breaking down the Dutton family tree behind Yellowstone, 1883, 1923, Marshals, and Dutton Ranch. Yellowstone has always been a franchise interested in, if not outright obsessed with, legacy. That of the Yellowstone Dutton Ranch, upon which the fictional Dutton family lived from the late 1800s through the early 2020s, was always foremost in the mind of patriarch John Dutton III, played by Kevin Costner with the gruff bluster of a cowboy past his prime. He often seemed more interested in the well-being of the land than that of his own children. Or, perhaps, it's simply that he had an easier time understanding what the land needed to thrive. But if the ever-expanding Yellowstone cinematic universe has anything resonant to say about legacy, it's that the land's legacy is determined by the people who care for it. And that means the Dutton lineage, the fathers, mothers, sons, and daughters of this century-spanning epic, matters as much as the borders of their property. And so we look to 1883 and 1923, creator Taylor Sheridan's Yellowstone prequel spin-offs, which chronicle the upper tiers of the Dutton family tree as they branch down to John Dutton III and his four-ish children. 1883, which concluded its first season in February 2022, featured Tim McGraw and Faith Hill as the central Duttons, who claimed the infamous patch of Montana wild known as the Yellowstone Dutton Ranch after the tragic death of their daughter, Elsa. The story picks back up in 1923, which ended with its second season in April 2025, featuring Harrison Ford and Helen Mirren as the installment's key Duttons. Ford's Jacob Dutton, brother to McGraw's James Dutton, is tasked with caring for his brother's home and family, a challenge complicated by the expected 20th century problems: disease, drought, the Great Depression, post-war fallout, and the violence that has always haunted this family, as a 1923 trailer teases. That last line in particular is intriguing, given the ways in which the Yellowstone universe concerns itself with the romanticism of tradition, the nobility of the past, though only certain portions of it, and the passing down of intergenerational trauma, a trauma that will, inevitably, impact the land. In Yellowstone, the franchise's flagship series, that violence and trauma come to a head in the season 5 premiere, when John Dutton III, at last, is killed. Then, in the season 5 finale, the Dutton Ranch finally passes out of the family's hands, but a parcel of it remains to John's son Case, his wife Monica Long, and their son, Tate. Meanwhile, John's daughter, Beth, and her husband, Rip Wheeler, start up a new ranch elsewhere in Montana. These families, it would seem, will continue the legacy James Dutton once began. Each branch has now earned its own spin-off series in the broader Yellowstone universe. Case's story is currently unfolding in the CBS saga Marshals, while Beth and Rip's is explored in the Paramount Plus drama Dutton Ranch. To understand this haunted family best, it's essential to parse its origins. Below, take a closer look through the possible knots of the Dutton family tree. A quick disclaimer, however, because the Taylor Sheridan universe has yet to reveal a 100% official Dutton family tree. The following is a speculation based on what each show has revealed so far.